Hello, all my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Monday, June 28th, 2021. Many blessings to you all. For those of you who have not seen this video before or my readings, I do several horoscope readings, but I also do this particular positive affirmation reading. This is our relentlessly optimistic reading to help us move forward in manifestation and the law of attraction, to bring in the things we want in our lives and not just passively sit back and let things happen. So we're in a place of constructive energy, bringing in amazing, fabulous, new things into our lives through the power of thought and the power of belief and the power of attraction. The law of compensation is real, and this is that reading. Now, we are using tarot, and this is a specific deck called Mystic Mondays, and we also have our beautiful oracle decks that are next to us with a myriad of different energies. We have sacred geometry, angels, the law of attraction regarding money, and the energy of the Louise Affirmations. So, if you'd like a private reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. And let's not delay any further. Let's go right into the energy. Ooh, hey! We got the Hanged Woman and the Ten of Pentacles. As you can see, this is a very feminine oriented deck, and it's not because of any other thing other than the frequency of the divine feminine is the creative source energy. So that's why I use this deck for this particular reading, because I feel like it is sort of conducive to that fertility of this deck. So the Hanged Woman, she looks like a Cirque du Soleil person. I love this picture, the bravery, the confidence, the ability to get into that crown chakra and see things from another point of view, from the spiritual mind, and manifest it through those thoughts. And it looks like we're going to do pretty good at it, because this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is releasing all lack and bringing in abundance by the truckload. So lifetime of abundance coming here. All tens, remember, are talking about a new beginning or a new energy coming in. So it's the end of the old. This one is achievement. So here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit. Yes. Victory. Spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow everyone to have the information they seek, to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed reading. Thank you so much for your energy. We thank you for your guidance, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So, as you see, I have my 4th of July nails. It's been a while since I remembered to paint them on the 4th of July. I think I did it on the first year, and yeah, maybe another year, but I don't think I did it last year, so I don't remember. It's all good. I'm celebrating this year, and I'm on time. So I have my fireworks tie-dye cloth here with the tower. So this is the energy of removing obstacles. We love that, letting go of things that are blocking us, and this is the universe coming in and doing that for you. You don't have to do the tower. That's the whole thing. Tower is its own energy. It's like a force of nature. So it is a major arcana, which is a major activity. It's not that we're not talking earthquake or anything like that. What we're talking is a restructure of what's going on around you, which allows a door to be open for you or a path to be made. So the tower coming down is releasing you from whatever's holding you in captivity, and or removing itself from your path. Patience. We have, I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. This is the simple thing of saying you've got to be relentlessly focused on moving forward and be okay with doing whatever it takes for however long it takes. That's the only timeline I can tell you is absolutely true. You do whatever it takes for however long it takes. There's no time limit. There's no set formula. This is how it works. And victory belongs to the people who persist. Simple as that. The only way you can lose is if you quit. Visualization. I make mental pictures of my goals that are simple and to the point. This is the key. Don't get too caught up in the details. It's fun to build the details, but what you're doing is you're limiting what the universe can do. If you specifically start to make details that have to be met, you're creating additional parameters which the universe has to reach. And it may not be the best thing you could get. So be in a place of seeing the finished product. What does that look like? How do you feel? What is it that you want? If you're writing a book, see your name on the cover of the book and see your name on the bestseller list. That's how you visualize the end result. Don't think about all the stuff in between that got you there, because that's the part you have to persist through. That's the boring stuff. That's the stuff that's arduous and one step at a time and getting it all done. Before you know it, you will be there. So just allow yourself to focus on the doing of the details, right? When it's happening, get yourself into paying attention to laying the foundation. Let the universe work about the end, okay, to get you to it. Remain positive. This is important. Negativity will only make you go backwards in your quest. We're all on a quest. It didn't stop with the Holy Grail, right? We're still on a quest. Oh, by the by, before I forget, again, the Ace of Swords was the second cut card, and it means victory. It's a gift being given by divine of clear direction and focus, and absolutely being cut loose from constraints, which is very telling as far as what's going on with that Tower card. So you are being given a specific energy to help you focus. You will have direction. If you don't know what it is, just keep on being open to what the universe shows you. Romantic love. This one hasn't been in here for a while. The frequency, well, it's been in the deck the whole time, but it hasn't popped up. Romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience and reflection of a conscious lover. So this is the part where we have to remember that the people around us are merely going through this and keeping us in a place of company and strength as they go with us through this journey. And if you're fortunate enough to have someone who's in your life that is in that place of being able to really be in the same wavelength, don't take that blessing for granted, because it is not always easy to find a person who is conscious. People are unconscious, walking around just doing the human thing and not really being in a place of spirit or understanding what they're creating as they do things. So conscious lover is a beautiful thing. All my relationships are harmonious. So I'm going to say we're going to speak this romantic love in. We support it for those who have it. And for those who don't, we speak it into their lives as a beautiful blessing that is being received any moment. Remember, as long as it takes. When we create harmony in our minds and hearts, we will find it in our lives. The inner creates the outer always. All my relationships are harmonious. Isn't that a wonderful thought? Being in a place of harmony and peace and happiness. Let's go to this one. I forgive myself. I love the little hearts here. There's a flower called a bleeding heart that does symbolize, I think, who the artist was making this here. It is a beautiful little, it's like a little vine. It's got these little hearts with the little droplet coming down. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. How about that? Leaving behind all feelings of not being good enough. Now that may tie in directly with that romantic love energy. I forgive myself. And I mean, we all have a past and things that we would have done different had we known. But I think it's part of having to get the place to know, because if you don't ever have the issue, you don't ever face whatever the challenge is and get to see that about yourself. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. That's a beautiful energy. Okay, here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh, another ace. This is a beautiful energy of the universe giving you the Ace of Cups, which is the Holy Grail. This is the offer of the divine to help you heal, move forward in spirit and divine knowledge. This is the DNA, the elixir of all existence, okay? So this is the highest frequency of new love. It is the highest frequency of healing, and it is the highest frequency of divine gifts for creative energy, because inside that cup are the ingredients for everything that's ever existed in this universe. Ooh, well, this must be a love reading for somebody. The Nine of Cups. This is heart's desire being granted. What a beautiful energy. This is happiness, joy, peace, satisfaction, wholeness. Now, for some of you, it may not be a love reading. We're talking about other things that are being achieved, your goals being reached, and obstacles being removed. And some of you, it'll be both, because some of you will have the energy of both things happening. So whatever it is you're manifesting, this is telling you your heart is very happy. This is a yes from the universe for your heart's desire. And the Eight of Cups, being able to move forward past the obstacles. Finally, it's a clear path. You've done all the things, checked all the boxes, learned all the lessons, completed all the tasks. And the universe again is saying, yes, it's time for you to move forward. This tower is knocked down, and look, in the footprint of that, you have the ability to move forward into your future. So this is a dynamic reading of beautiful blessings to move forward and leave behind what no longer serves you and get past all old obstacles. Don't keep bringing the heaviness of the obstacle with you, because you're being given the clearance to move forward. And if you're mentally carrying all of this with you, you might as well just stand there at the tower and look at the top of it and wish, because it's not going to happen if you can't let it go. So when it comes down, when the change happens, don't keep trying to cling on to the past. You've got to release and move forward. This is your time. So many blessings to you, my darling friends. Have a beautiful day. Love, light, and abundance to you. Namaste.